You can say what you want about him, but LaMelo Ball has proven to have the complete package on the basketball court. A lot of people used to say that he was overrated, but really he can do it all, at least when he wants to. And let it be known, if you're one of the players that got the chance to guard him, you know that he brings fear in the scouting report. But there was one guy that actually stepped up to the challenge and went after LaMelo. Of course he didn't lock him up completely, I mean, who can? At least at the high school level. But Meechie was out there making plays, and he was really just showing how fearless he is. And this performance really showed the world that Meechie has game. What's good, everybody? Welcome back. I just want to say shout out to everybody that's really been holding down the channel. Whether it's in my YouTube comments or it's on my social media, I really be seeing it all. And I really do appreciate it, man. Road to 30K subscribers coming soon. But if you're new to the channel, make sure you let me know that you're new down in the comment section. And make sure that you're following me on my social medias. And last, if you're into gaming, make sure you're following me on Twitch. I'm gonna leave all these links down in the description. But enough of all that talking. Let's get into this video. Most of you have probably already seen the video when LaMelo and Meechie match up against each other. It was just an instant classic, and Meechie was just hyped up from the beginning. He was really making his presence felt on the court. He was just talking smack to everybody. He was even talking smack to LeVar. And for a quick second, it seemed like he was getting into LaMelo's head. But as you probably already know, LaMelo and his team went on to win by like 40 points. And LaMelo's teammate Rocket Watts went for 64. If you don't know who Rocket Watts is, all I have to say is after you're done watching this video, you need to go do your research. The man has game, for real. But anyways, this video isn't about him. So let's put the blowout win and all the jokes being said to the side. And let's actually dissect his game. Now, when you see him play, it's obvious that he's a defensive pest. Of course, you can't completely lock up a player like LaMelo Ball or Rocket Watts. I mean, they are considered elite players, but the fact that he's making defensive plays against these top tier players shouldn't be taken lightly. So just imagine what he's doing to your regular day-to-day hooper. No matter how much you're protecting the ball, he's gonna find some way to pick your pockets.
Whatever I want, I'm going to get! Whatever I want, I have to get!
Another thing that really stood out about his game is it seemed like that he can get to the basket at any time. I can't say how good his jump shot is because he didn't really take too many attempts that game, but the defenders kept falling for his pump fakes, so I'm guessing that they checked the scouting reports from previous games. I don't know. But man, it really seemed like they were fouling him all game, but he was getting to the line, so it's all good. But in some cases, he was finishing over defenders that were way taller than him. This is mostly because he's very explosive. If I was to guess on how tall he was just by looking at him, I would say that he's about 6 foot, and the fact that he be getting up so high on his dunks, he at least has a 30+ inch vertical, again if I was to guess. His coaches and teammates say that he's the hardest working player on the team. Whether it's practices or games, he's always giving it 110%, and he's always pushing his teammates to their fullest potential. He was just the leader of his team, but unfortunately he couldn't fulfill a big goal that he had, and that was to lead his team to a state championship. But considering all the effort that he put in, I would say that he had a successful season, but I haven't really heard too much information on his recruitment. Maybe it's just because he's just now getting the exposure that he needs, and really there's just a lot of good high school hoopers that never really get any exposure. I'm pretty sure that you can name at least 5 players that you know personally that were overlooked, so hopefully the exposure that he's getting now can get him in front of some college coaches. The only thing that I need to see more footage of him is his jump shot, because if he can consistently knock down shots, he can definitely play D1 because he already has all the other tools. We just gonna have to wait and see. But finally, let's address the elephant in the room. Yes, the hairline. I done seen all the jokes, whether it's on the YouTube comments or on his IG. Y'all really be wildin'. I mean, literally every comment is about his head. Everything he posts, y'all just be letting the jokes fly. But if you go to his Instagram bio, he has the hashtag #BaldFam. So he is really embracing who he is, as we all should. And just by judging how he plays on the court, you can just tell that he's fearless and he doesn't care what anyone thinks about him. And it's just not too many people in this world with that state of mind. So salute to him for real. Peace.
You should be an actor, Sydney Portier. Too busy chasing niggas, you can't listen what your daughter say. She deprived, searching for attention in another way. Mama stressing, gotta wipe the tears up on my mama's face. Granny down, she stay in the room from a depression, stay no appetite. Took a couple bites and then she left the plate.